The following contest scheduled for one fall is known as Super Indy 2, and it is for the Super Indy Championship. Introducing to you first, the challenger, hailing from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 202 pounds, ladies and gentlemen, the phenomenal AJ Styles. And his opponent weighs in at 242 pounds, hails from Chicago, Illinois. Ladies and gentlemen, here is your Super Indy Champion, Classic Colt Cabana.
Well, we've been waiting months for this match, the IWC Super Indy title on the line here in Johnstown, Pennsylvania at the Cambria County War Memorial. We've got Classic Colt Cabana defending the belt against AJ Styles. My name's Jeff Corbin along with Joe Dombrowski, and this is a battle we've been waiting for quite some time, Joe.
This is a match between the best and the man who believes he's the best. Styles has the mindset, but Cabana has the gold.
That's right, and AJ Styles had the gold early in 2003, but he had to give it up because the Super Indy tournament came around and IWC vacates the belt for that tournament. Styles was not able to compete in it that day, and it was Colt Cabana winning the whole thing. And now Styles trying to win it back, sit out into a go behind by Colt Cabana, the champion. And AJ Styles working on the arm. AJ Styles really wants this title back. Even when he was the NWA World Champion, he still lobbied for a shot of the Super Indy belt.
Right, back when he originally held that belt here in the IWC, he never got to defend that belt once to a decision. The only time he defended that belt ended in outside interference. That's stewing in AJ Styles' mind and has been for several months.
These are two of the best on the indie scene, and we hope that this is settled pretty decisively here, one way or the other.
And remember, the winner gets a match with Chris Sabin in just a few weeks. They have to defend their title against the future Chris Sabin, out of the frying pan into the fire.
That's right. Sabin has definitely proven he is worthy of a shot at this title, and that's going to be a great match too, no matter who wins this one. So Cabana starting things off. Both these guys keeping it on the mat as we have a rear chin lock by Cabana, but AJ Styles is going to try to speed up the pace a little bit.
Now, I remember last summer when AJ Styles was frustrated over not receiving an immediate Super Indy title rematch when Colt Cabana won that tournament. He wrote an angry letter to the IWC offices proclaiming that Colt Cabana is an undeserving champion. Because there's very few things AJ Styles can't or has never done, and one of them is pin Colt Cabana in the middle of the ring. Because you remember, well, you weren't there, so you don't remember, but when they had that rematch, ending in a 20-minute time limit draw, no decisive winner there.
That's right. Everybody must have been frustrated with that, and now we're very happy to see these two one more time as Styles nips up, and Cabana takes him right back down with a hair as referee Bryce Remsburg has to warn him.
You know, you talked about AJ Styles and all of his accomplishments. He's been NWA World Champion, he's been a Tag Team Champion, and an X Division Champion. But that doesn't matter here. He's competed all over the world, in Japan, England, and Australia, but that doesn't matter here. He needs to prove himself all over again to establish himself as the best of the Super Indies, and his time to do that is now.
And the Super Indy division has really just gotten better and better. It's been so much fun, a match that we always look forward to on every show. And Cabana taking him down with a wrist lock, and Styles showing that persistence comes right back up. And now Styles just muscling his way into control of this hold with the arm lock.
And think of the level of competition these people have to put up with Chris Hero and Sanjay Dutt and Chris Sabin now in this division.
Look who's here just in time.
Oh, great.
It is Kingdom, James.
No thanks to Dombrowski. We're going to talk later about what you did to me at the border, Dombrowski.
Hey, those soup cans were legit.
Did you set that up, Joe?
None of your business.
Okay, we'll have to deal with that a little bit later because we've got the Super Indy title on the line. Kingdom, you came here just in time.
I came just in time for what's probably going to be the show stealer match, isn't it?
And we've had some good matches already. The 8-man tag was quite good, as well as the others. You don't want to slight anybody, but it's Cabana now with a head scissors on AJ Styles. It looks like both these guys are trying to keep it a little bit slow. They're showing respect for each other.
They're going to try to keep things very basic, a feeling out process for the opening moments, because they know if they make any sort of mistake in this match, the other is going to be able to capitalize instantly. And this match is going to be so great, I'm not even bummed out the Kingdom's here.
Oh, wow, that's great.
I hate you, Dombrowski.
I hate you too.
Good to have you back, Kingdom.
Thanks.
Sends him in, leapfrog by AJ. Cabana showing his speed, and he got nailed with a drop kick.
Picture perfect from AJ Styles. No one would expect anything less.
He has really had an incredible year, AJ Styles. He really burst on the scene in a big way last year, but he's really topped himself in 2003. And a big knee drop by AJ Styles.
That's right, he had a 4-month reign as NWA World Champion as we have a cover, but Cabana gets out. And also, he recently scored a pinfall victory over the Total Package Lex Luger.
That's right, that's definitely a career-making victory for anybody. As AJ softening up the champion, reversal by Cabana, flipping over the back, and Styles comes in, a big backdrop by Cabana.
Got him that time.
Cabana's got a bit of a size advantage here, and we'll see if he can use it.
That's going to turn into a power advantage for him.
He's got a bit of a size advantage, yeah, but I think Styles definitely, I don't think anybody could suggest he doesn't have the speed advantage.
And Cabana started with a forearm shiver and then a pair of knees. Over and out goes AJ Styles. And look at Cabana, he's ready to fly.
There's no way he's going to do this.
I think we might see it. Maybe not. Reversing the momentum is Styles with a sunset flip in 2.
There's that speed of Styles, and the time it took Cabana to hit the opposite ropes and go for that tope. Styles is up and back in the ring on top of him.
Elevating AJ to the apron, and now sneaking back in once again, and Cabana rang his bell. Snaps him with a neck breaker off the second rope and out to the floor.
You can tell Colt Cabana's turned it up several notches ever since he won that Super Indy title, ever since he's become a marked man. He's more aggressive and more popular than ever. He knows what's on the line, and he's doing everything in his power to retain it, including this.
Whoa!
Oh my God! What height on the acai moonsault?
I tell you, Colt Cabana, he's not known for his high flying, but every once in a while, he'll do it, and he'll do it very well.
And when a man that big flies, it's twice as devastating.
Colt Cabana showing that he's one of the most successful and one of the most versatile wrestlers you'll ever see. as he's going to take the phenomenal AJ Styles and send him back into the ring. Both these guys with a lot of respect for each other, and they're probably going to try to keep it in the ring for the most part. Cabana up top, going to the air again, and he got him with a flying body press into.
I'm really surprised that Cabana is able to string together this number of aerial maneuvers, in succession.
Nice neck snap there, and Cabana in control. Colt Cabana trying to hang on to the Super Indy belt that he's held since May of 2003 when he won the second Super Indy tournament. AJ Styles trying to win the belt back. There's a kick, hooks him up, and drops him in a gutbuster.
And keep this in mind, if AJ Styles wins tonight, he'll be the only two-time Super Indy champion we've ever had.
That's right. In fact, we've only had 3 champions at all. These 2 guys in Super Hentai.
Very exclusive list.
Yeah, and it's amazing that the title has not bounced around more considering the high level of competition that's always challenging for the belt. And now AJ trying to set up Cabana here, but Cabana blocks the suplex. And battling for it. And it's going to be AJ getting the suplex. No. Good counter there. And AJ comes right back with a neck breaker and he gets 2. How about the size of the crowd here, King? They're pretty impressive, huh?
I am very impressed by the size of the crowd. They must have imported some people into this town.
Did you bring any from Canada?
All I'm going to say...
Whoa, Muda lock! AJ hooking in the Muda lock, and we'll see if Cabana taps out. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, absolutely. An incredible maneuver in the ring. Double submission. A grapevining the legs and going for the chin lock, the rear chin lock.
AJ a little bit surprised that Cabana did not give up there.
Well, Styles is doing a very smart thing. He's combating Cabana's strength by keeping him on the ground as much as possible.
Styles clash coming up. This could be it. But no, he can't get him up.
Cabana fighting it.
Got out of it and drops him across the knee.
Cabana turned the dead weight and prevented AJ from picking him up at all. And with a great counter, Colt Cabana back on the offense.
Swing and a miss. AJ misses. And a double body press, and they both go down.
Well, that's a testament to how evenly matched this contest is. No one man excels above the other in any particular attribute.
That's right. It's amazing. This Super Indy title has only been around for less than 2 years, but it's just attracting so much top competition. It's really become one of the most prestigious titles in the indie wrestling scene, right up there with the IWC heavyweight title.
Indeed.
I hope I don't sound like too much of a company shill when I say that, but I think it's true.
Not too much.
Not too much.
That was just the right amount of company shill.
All right. Back and forth with the right hand. And you didn't expect this match to turn into a slugfest, but that's exactly what's happening now. There's a nice slug. And a hurricane kick takes down Cabana.
He got him with the Pele.
Hey, remember that scene in Victory where they needed to get Stallone into the game, so they broke that guy's leg?
What the hell are you talking about?
You said Pele.
Look out. Big shot by Cabana. I thought I was the one who did movie references. Good job, Kingdom. Countered into a sunset flip. Styles gets 2.
Tell you what, some of these fans, we have another sunset flip.
Cabana comes back and gets 2.
Some of these fans have never seen AJ Styles before here, as we see a tremendous array of pinfalls, but they're really being impressed by the phenomenal one, as well as classic Colt Cabana.
Jackknife pin. Coming back is Cabana. He gets 2. And the fans showing respect for both these men.
After all this battle, they're at a stalemate.
And there's a great AJ Styles move, springing off the ropes.
He calls that the phenomenon.
And the phenomenon gets 2.
Very deceptive. It looks like Cabana has caught his opponent. That was Styles' intention all along.
And it's the second time the phenomenon and previously the hurricane kick where Styles has hit his opponent just completely out of nowhere. That's one of the really keys to his success, the fact that an opponent can't see him coming. AJ trying to get ahead of steam here. Cabana caught him as AJ was going for a DDT, but Cabana put on the brakes. And he turned into a bear hug here.
And here we go once again, the strength of Cabana. And what's he doing now?
He may like to turn this into a sit-out double arm suplex.
Beautiful. Cabana gets 2.
Oh, where did he get that from?
Cabana almost retaining the Super Indy title here. as these fans turning out big here in Johnstown. It's a call to arms as we put out the call to all the great wrestling fans here, and they've really shown up in force. This is the first time they've seen us here in the IWC, but I think they're pretty impressed. Styles clash by Cabana?
AJ went to nip up. AJ went to nip up.
He countered.
Tried to nip up into that Hurricane Rana. He does so well, but Cabana almost countered it with his own hole.
Going for the German suplex, countered by Cabana. I still can't believe he even tried to go for the Styles clash.
That's just adding insult to injury for Cabana.
Crucifix, down he goes, only 2. Coming right back in 3! Cabana wins!
And Cabana is getting out of town.
The winner of this bout, and still Super Indie Champion Classic, Colt Cabana!
After 8 long months of controversy, we finally have a decisive and true Super Indie champion. And look at AJ Styles, he's in disbelief. I think he's having trouble coming to grips with this. He's not the best Super Indie combatant.
That's right, he is having a hard time with this. Classic Colt Cabana, a great match with AJ Styles, but tonight, what?
Guys, Cabana isn't done. I think he's going to rub a little salt into the wounds here.
AJ's been pretty disrespectful to Cabana over the past few weeks, calling him an unworthy champion. This could be Cabana's chance to rub it in.
Let's see. And there we go, the handshake.
Last time AJ refused, but he's proven now, even though he's not the best wrestler, he is the better man.
I'm incredibly surprised. I thought Cabana was getting into the ring to maybe lay a little smack talk into Styles, but no, shows what kind of champion he is.
That's right, there was a lot of bad blood, but these two have settled it in the ring. AJ Styles, an outstanding match as always, but Classic Colt Cabana is still your IWC Super Indie Champion.